Gamers, how's it going? It is Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're here. We're all here. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for spooning. Hope everyone's doing decent. Hope everyone is looking decent. I hope none of you are watching this in the nude. That would be gross. That'd be disgusting. It'd be revolting. That would be icky. Let me just turn the computer on. I can't think of anything to babble about right now. I can't think of any recent developments in the world of pretending that everything's okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Here we go. We got computers. We got computers. Come on, computers. Is it up yet? No, don't touch the computer. You're not allowed. You don't know how to use it. There we go. Alright. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, good. It is December 21st, 2024, and the time is 13 o'clock and 2 minutes. Let's continue. Last we left off, we started working on falling in a hole. Today, we're going to try to finish falling in a hole, and hopefully we fall in a hole. I hope we fall in that hole. That I hope. If we don't fall in a hole today, then what are we doing with our lives, What are we doing with our lives? Probably not much. Little girl, don't press the buttons on my keyboard. That's rude. No, that's rude. Cut it out. You can't press the keyboard buttons. They'll belong to me. No. You don't do this. We don't do this. No, we don't press the buttons. We're not pressing the buttons or pulling the cable. Stop it. Stop it.
Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, that's a little loud. Back now. Okay. Little girl, stop touching the computer. Okay. Gotta work this hole. Good old 35% loading. Just what I want to see every day. Every single day I'm loading. Okay, let's peek at the event, see where we left off. Okay, I remember a few things. We ran into it might have been a bug. It had something to do with collision. With positioning, actually. Of the falling animation. So let's see what we get from this. Yeah, I didn't like how far down he falls. If we move him too far up, that he's outside of the invisible bounding box of the pit, then he reactivates the falling and causes weird issues. So, what can we do about this? Let's see. Little girl, it's okay, it's okay. I know. It's very difficult. Hold on, I'm just cycling my brain a bit. Just cycling my brain. Let it cycle. Okay. The simplest solution is the most good-durest one. Let's just adjust the hotspot a little so that he's positioned higher. Let's see. Wait, I have to keep track of how much I push him down. 7. Just add 7 to everything. Hey Siri, what's 27 plus 7? Don't judge me, I don't give a fuck.
27 plus 7 is 34.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Should cut it. Well, let's see how this looks. Okay, that works, and that's the simple solution. Okay, so after you fall in the hole, Homer... Homer should take 1 hit point of health and reappear at where he entered the room. So we need to mark the entrance. Not a backdrop, an active object for this. Okay, center the sucker. This is our entrance. This is our entrance right here. E stands for entrance. It's okay. No, little girl, it's okay. What's wrong? You want to go play on the floor? You can go play on the floor. You can go play on the floor, it's fine. You want to? Here you go. Oh. Yeah, play with those things. Okay, this is gonna mark where we entered the room. Entrance. Oops, don't grab that. Okay, so Homer, if his animation has finished of falling, we will... Let's see, so that's just a counter. It's being set to player 2's lives. Subtract 1 for player 2's lives, which is controlling our health. Subtract from number of lives 1. We will... Where is he? Where's my Homer? Where's my Homero? Oh, there he is. Put his position relative to the entrance. We'll restore his animation sequence, and we will restore player control. Alright, so he should fall in the hole and then reappear at the entrance to the room. where we entered. Okay, so there's the E that marks our entrance, so we're gonna fall in the hole. We should take 1/4 of our donut off of our health, and then we should appear over there. Yep, there we are. Let's send this to the back. We should probably also blink him for having taken damage, so let's check how we did that, because I don't remember. So, if they collide, we play this sample that he got hit, we subtract what we do damage, of course. We flash him for 5 stinky seconds. And we set ultra value A of the donut to 100, because that's controlling how long we blink for. Okay, easy. Value 100. And we have to blink homie. Alright, let's make sure that works.
Ay, caramba!
No! No!
Goddamn Goomba. Fucking kill him. Alright, let's see. Yep. We came back and we're blinking. Beautiful. I don't remember. Did we implement game over? We did. Good. Beautiful. Okay. So homie can die in a hole. We need to implement the Bart version of this, which is going to be a lot of recreating here, which is annoying, but could be worse. Smudged my glasses. Ugh. Ugh. Oh! Little girl. You sneaking up on Daddy? You being a sneaker? You're being a stinky little sneaker right now? Yeah? You stink? Okay, let's see. So, we need to get some overlapping events here. Oh, no, don't touch Daddy's glasses, please. It's not nice. Okay, so where is Bart? Bart. So, in addition to what we do here, we also want to make it so Bart cannot fall into a hole if he is grinding. So for all of these, we have to add an event to check if, how are we doing grinding again? How's that work? I don't remember. Jumping Bart. Where's grinding? Grind controller. Is it the grind controller? I think it's the grind controller. I think we're using the number of grind controllers. Yes. Okay. So if the grind controller exists, Bart cannot fall in the hole. That's important. Very important. Alright. So, Bart is overlapping a hole. For the sake of simplicity in my brain, let's drag it up under the corresponding Homer event and kind of, it's going to make it easier to kind of work it out. So I figure we'll do a quick copy of all the parameters with the grind controller taken into consideration, and then we'll see how it looks in game and adjust it if needed. Thank you. That's real cool. Real cool. Smack all my shit. Okay. So. Get all this copied. What is this? Oh, I got confused. Why is this Bart upside down? I forgot that's Homer's attack. My brain is loose. Go. And then we add the extra event to check if he is grinding. Good. Okay. check. What events do we use? Or is it just movement events? Let's see. Yep, just movement. And we're probably going to have to tweak the movement. There's a lot of things that have to happen. So this is adding 1 to the X position. That's pretty straightforward. Set the X coordinate to his current X coordinate plus 1.
Holy crap!
Well, plus 1. There we go. Good. And we'll continue down the line here. Nope, I don't have to move the scroll back. This is where I want to be. This is exactly where I want to be. Oh, girl, you being lazy? You being lazy? Whoa. Here, go fiddle around with all of the cool things on the floor. Let's see. Not collision. I don't know why I'm looking at position. Getting ahead of myself. Oh boy. Alright, I got these suckers copied over. Where's Bart? There's Bart. I have too many Barts. Gamers, do you ever have this problem? Where you just got too many damn Barts? Like, it's such a problem to have, but, you know, what are you supposed to do about it? There's not much you can do about it. You just got too many Barts. It's horrible. It's such a mess. Now we got left and right. Now we gotta do the up and down. Yes, that's the right position. Okay, good. She's like futzing around my room, and she keeps doing this thing where she'll be like, she'll have pulled herself up onto something, and then she lets go and she flops down with her butt onto the floor. And whenever she does it these days, I feel the whole room shake. She just like butt stomps the floor, and it like shakes everything up. It's powerful. Y plus 1. Y plus 1. Alright. Then the other side, and then we'll handle the falling. Okay, I think I got it. My brain is just taking longer to chew on things right now. One too high. There we go. All right. Little girl, what did you do? The little talking controller got stuck in a loop. She stopped it somehow, but it's like, what did you? How did you do this? Little girl, what did you do to this thing? What did you do? Seems okay now. It seems okay now. Here you go. You can have it. You can keep it. Just throw it on the floor. I'm sure that's helping. Good. Get the extra vent in there. And this is Y -1. I'm putting this on the right bar. Yes, I am. Making sure I'm not throwing it on like the arm Bart. The weapon Bart. Okay, that's the dragging. And then we have this here. The problem to do this one is we need a falling animation. So, first let's just test to see how the suck works. Don't have the falling animation yet. Alright. So, we should get sucked in here now. Good. Yep. Good. Okay. The collision box seems fine. There's one problem. The code was tuned for Homer. Homer is slower than Bart. So while Homer has a big trouble kind of crawling out of the hole, like you have to really try. And you're probably not going to be able to, like, force your way across. Bart, on the other hand, seems to have a much easier time just kind of futzing with the hole, so we might have to adjust some of the timing on it for him. Let's see. So we do have this every 2 seconds marker on it, so we could try tweaking that to every 1 second and see if that's too strong. Not seconds, like millisecond or something. I don't know what the proper term is. Okay. See how that tweaked value works. Let me pop over here because I feel like it's still too weak. Here's the thing, okay, is that the center of one? Hold on a second.
Don't have it.
There's a problem. Little girl, come back here. So, okay. Unrelated to how fast Bart is getting the suck. These holes are all tiles. Little girl, what are you doing? She's opened the door. She's opened the door to my room. She's escaping. Little girl, come here. Come here. You too, Toby, come here. Stop. Okay, so these holes are all tiles. The way we have them coded is you have to be, each of these tile acts independently, and you have to be within the tile enough that, you know, at least halfway through so you can get sucked. The problem is you come over here, you see this longer hole is just a set of tiles. So if you approach it on the seam between tiles, like this, you're technically not far enough within the two tiles you're touching to activate the suck. So you can just walk across the hole like it's nothing. How the heck should I figure this out? Little girl! Little girl! Hey, little girl! Don't play with those cords! She's playing with the charging cables again. Can't play with those. No, you don't. You can't play with this. So that's a problem. Now the So what do we do about this? There's a lot of things to consider here. Oops, hold on. I'm testing a few things out here just to see how the code acts. See, in my mind, what should be happening here is the way the code is set up, we're overlapping two tiles. One of them, we're not overlapping enough for it to start sucking us in left or right. But since we're overlapping two of them that are like adjacent to each other, if we're not overlapping one of them enough to be sucked in, then we absolutely should be overlapping the other one enough to get sucked in. So I'm thinking what's happening here is either every, event cycle that runs, maybe click and play is only maybe the way it's working is if you're overlapping multiples of the same object, maybe click and play is only running the event once, and in this case it's running the event for the one that we're not overlapping enough to get sucked in. Alternatively, what could be happening is we're overlapping two of them. What if what's happening is the one on the left is trying to suck us one pixel to the left, and the one on the right is trying to suck us one pixel to the right. And by doing that, both of them doing that at the same time, it's canceling each other out. That's another possibility. Because if I step in one direction here, suddenly it starts to suck. Interesting. Very interesting. Damn. I don't know why last stream of this, when we were setting this up, how come at no point did I stop to check how our code would affect the multiple holes next to each other? Does it happen if I stack them vertically? Probably. I mean, test it. Just put a hole there. Probably will. It seems like it affects it to a lesser extent vertically. Like, it still kinda happens, but not in as much of a devastating way. And I think that's because the virtual collision boxes that we drew in code technically, like, are touching each other almost directly vertically, but horizontally there's a gap. It has to be the gap. The small amount of gap between the feet. That has to be what's happening here. Because we can go like this far in and it's not sucking us. This far in and it's not sucking us. It's only when we step over that threshold. Shit. Little girl, stop it. It's not yours. No, you can't play with the charger for the laptop. Damn, this blows. Puts a big damper on things. Trying to think what the best solution for this is going to be. Okay, a few things. We need to make debugging this a little easier. So let's pop in here and we're going to draw borders so we can see where each hole starts and each hole ends. Okay. Of course, I drew it like that. Why would, yeah, good. Ugh. Sorry. Damn it. Okay, now we can see the borders of the holes, which is going to make debugging this a little easier. I like how the optical illusion of the matching colors vertically almost makes these horizontal touching ones look purple. It's rad. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we can visibly see the seam now. Stacked vertically basically seems fine, actually, now that I'm really looking at it. Yeah, really, it's the issue of it being stacked horizontally that's messing it up. So let's hop over here so we can see the seam. We can pop over here, we start getting sucked. But if we seam walk here, there is an amount that you can just, like, if you're like right centered, more or less, you're able to seam walk here. Okay, so you know what I need to know? Is this because the bounding boxes are too small? Or is it because both holes are trying to pull the player and it's causing an issue? That's what I need to know. So we're going to debug this. So we need a way to see. So we're going to draw something here to help us out. This is an arrow. With an L for left. That's how you spell left, don't worry. Little girl, you're gonna fall down. And here's another arrow. That says right. This will be debug right. That's how you spell debug. Don't worry about it. Little girl, hey, don't go over there. No. Y'all loud over there. Oh, just trying to escape the bounce. Okay, so we have a left and we have a right. So at the start of the level, we're going to make them invisible. Okay, so here's our left and right code. Good, great, yeah, just fuck everything up, that's fine. Okay. So this one pushes right, this one pushes left. So. You know what? Visibility is dumb. We're not going to do a visibility. We're going to do this differently. Visibility is too hard for just a quick debug. Okay, is this top left? Let's double check again, because I forgot already. No, top is moving right, bottom is moving left. Okay, so. When we're moving right, we're going to shoot an object out of here. It's just going to be something that doesn't matter, that won't fuck anything up. We're going to shoot a bell. This way. And likewise, when we're getting pushed left, we're going to shoot a burger off to the left. Good. So now we'll get an indication of which event is firing off at which time. So we have our left and right. So let's test it over here with our more well-behaving hole. So if I walk onto this hole from this side, we're going to start getting the left arrow shooting burgers or whatever. Yep. Oh god, that's a lot of burgers. Alright. And if I approach it from the right side, the right arrow is going to start shooting bells. Yep. Okay. So now let's walk the seam. And what's going to happen is, if what's actually happening is both holes are pulling at the same time, thus canceling out their force, we're going to see both of these arrows shoot burgers and bells at the same time. That's not it. It's not them canceling each other out. We're just literally walking the seam of what counts as falling in a hole. See? So we go to the right, suddenly start shooting. Seam walking, left. Still okay. For some reason. Here's the thing, like, logically, right now, we should be overlapping this, the center of these three holes. We should be overlapping that one enough to start getting sucked into it right now. But for some reason, we're not. My hunch is that for every every run-through of the event list, my hunch, and I don't know if this is true, but my hunch is that you can only detect an object overlapping an object of that type once, which means by overlapping these two, right now, the code that's running is the one for the hole on Homer's, to the right of Homer, as opposed to the middle one, which should be giving Homer the suck. So if we move more over to one, it starts to consider that one instead. That's my guess on what's happening here. Because see, by now we absolutely should be getting sucked into the middle hole. And yeah, we should be getting sucked into the middle hole. But notice how Homer's sprite is just a little bit overlapping the hole to the right. So as soon as we tap left one more, so that our sprite is not overlapping anymore, it starts to work. Very, very interesting. So that's what's happening. It's got nothing at all to do with them canceling each other out. Wow. How about that? She stole my hat, now she's playing with the hat. Okay, so we figured out... We have a good hypothesis for what's wrong here. The problem is now, how do we most easily fix this? Hold on. Oppa! I have some ideas. I'm just running through them in my head before I vocalize them. So Klik and Play's collision system works... the whole Klik team product line, starting with Klik and Play. Its collision detection is very good. It's pixel perfect. Like, the collision is the visible, non-transparent pixels of the sprite. You know, there's no collision box. It's literally just what you have drawn is the collision. And that's why Homer's gut overhanging one of these, boxes counts as, colliding. And that's why we drew that collision box in code. Because if we didn't, then we was going to have a problem. And because of this, we are, of course, able to overlap two objects at once, which is causing the bug, the seam walking bug we're experiencing here, where we can walk the seams of these holes and Homer blow up. So with that in mind, what if we used I hate to introduce more objects, but what we could do is we could set up a standalone object used to detect if the player should... Oops. Oh, bad news, gamers. Motion has been detected in her crib. We'll never know what it is. If we create an object that's exclusively used for detecting if the player should be falling into a hole, and that object would literally be a one by one, just one pixel. Because here's the thing: if the object is just one pixel, and these holes literally never overlap each other, and they don't. They touch each other from the sides, but they're not overlapping each other. So if the collision object is one pixel, and these holes never overlap, then that pixel will always overlap only one hole. So with that, it cannot have the problem. So let's test that, because that might be the simplest way to fix this. And I can't believe we're about to go a whole second stream with still potentially not having the holes done because of this new bug we found. We were about to be done until we discovered this. Oh, boy. Worst part is it's one pixel, so it's really hard to kind of keep track of. Like, I'm trying to place it right now, but I can't see it. It's placed. I just literally cannot see it. Hole. Faller. Yeah. the hole faller. It exists somewhere here, it does. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now we have a hole faller object. So we need to position it at the playable character. So, if there is one Homer, we have to position it at Homer's feet. Where is it? There it is. Relative to Homer's feet. That good? 30? Oh, in my younger days I could have eyeballed this. Let's say 30. 30 seems close enough. So a single pixel at Homer's feet. Let's check real quick to see if it's visible. Okay, let's see. I can barely see it if I flip my sunglasses down, but I see the blinking red and blue pixel at Homer's feet. I don't know if it comes through in the stream, but it looks like... To me, it looks like it could stand to be 1 pixel lower. So let's move it down 1. Go.
Mr. Rob.
That looks correct. It's right at his feet. Good. Okay, so now he has a little fucker who's going to follow around his feet. Ow. What game engine do I prefer? Unity or Unreal? I don't know how to use those. I like Click and Play. Oh, shoot. Did I miss I missed a donation. I'm sorry. I don't have my headphones on, so I didn't hear the donation sound. Tom, thanks for donating. I really do appreciate that. I really appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. Have I played Diablo 4? I have not. I remember, man, back in the day when I had a crew and everything, you know, 3 of us played through the entirety of Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 in the course of like 1 or 2 weeks. That was my first time playing through those, and I really enjoyed them. Lots of fun. Lots of damn fun. Then Diablo 3 came out, and I tried it, and honestly, I didn't really... It seemed way too simplified compared to Diablo 2, so it just didn't do it for me. So... yeah, so it just didn't tickle me. So, because I didn't really like Diablo 3, I've not bothered with Diablo 4. I figure if I didn't like 3, why would I like 4? That was my thought. Okay, so the hole is being detected. I'm gonna save. We're gonna kind of rip out a bunch of Homer's hole code. I don't have to word it that way, but I did. We're gonna rip out a bunch of Homer's hole code, and we're gonna adapt it to our hole faller object. Okay. So we can probably delete these 2 debug objects right here. We don't need them no more. Okay, so what actually happens in the code is fine. What happens in the code is fine. It's the check we have to change completely. So, what we're going to do is we're no longer checking if Homer's overlapping the hole. Now we're detecting if the hole faller object is overlapping the hole, and we need to have another one. We have to make sure that Homer exists, so we're not doing this detection Sorry, wife is texting me. Apparently Cinco got some, bringing some cat food home for the cat. Was currently laying in my bed, eyeballing the dog. Like he wants to, like, beat the crap out of him. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, if hole faller is overlapping the hole, and we have to detect if Homer exists. So that we're only affecting Homer with this chunk of code. So Homer exists, holes overlapping the hole. Now this part right here where we're detecting Homer's positioning, gonna wipe that out a bit. Little girl, what are you doing? You didn't bonk your noggin. She plays too close to my chair. She risks bonking her noggin. Okay, so we have to redo some of this collision. So this is to push Homer to the right. So we have to detect if the hole overlapper is overlapping the hole on the left. So let me check a few things just to verify. The hole is 64 wide, right? It is. So and the hotspot's in the center, so it lines up with the grid. Thank you, Pickup Shots. That's a good thing you've said. Every game needs code to detect if Homer exists. I agree. It reminds me of how there was code in Team Fortress 2 that was looking for Gordon Freeman, and if it didn't find him, it would crash the game. I don't know how they did that. Okay, so 32 by 32 is the center of the hole. So what we want to detect here is we get rid of a bunch of this. And if the hole detector's position, X position, is greater than the hole's X position plus 32, which is its center. So if it's to the right of the hole, it will do the thing to Homie. Okay. Real quick for testing, let's break apart our vertical stack. Alright, let's go back into the events. Okay, good. We're going to leave Bart's code as is while we're kind of experimenting with Homer's code. Little girl, you want up? Oh! Okay. So, now we gotta... Little girl, it's okay. It's okay. Relax. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we'll continue adjusting the code here. We'll bring this to the top if Homer exists, and the hole object, hole detector is overlapping the hole. And then the X position check. In this case, we need to check if it's less than the hole's X position plus 32. So that's simplified. Little girl, you're being a little pesteroni right now. Okay. Then, and I should have backed up our code before we started today, but whatever, we're already rolling. Okay, and same thing here. This is for the Y now, and this is to push Homer downwards. We're detecting he's overlapping from the top. So, if the Y position of the detector, push it down, so less than, is less than the hole's Y coordinate plus 32. Push it down, less than, yes, that makes sense. Okay, I have to go over it in my head sometimes, otherwise it just doesn't work. Sorry, she has my my Peter Nugget and my Amogus toys, and she's like on the floor, like smushing her face into them. I don't know what's wrong with her. Okay, and this is the other direction. Let's see. Okay. Then we need to do... Y position, but in the other direction. Greater than. Bring that up there. Okay, that looks almost right. It's just this. That's better. Okay. Now this bit detects if we are in the center. This is going to have to be adjusted a bit. So overlapping the hole. Homer exists. And rather than detecting Homer's position, we want to detect the collider's position. So hole is greater than greater than, so it's to the right of. X plus 24. Hey Siri, what's 32 minus 24? Siri, you piece of shit, what's 32 minus 24? Siri! Hello? Siri!
Hello, user. How can I help?
Siri, how can I most conveniently trade you in for an Android phone that'll probably listen to what I ask it?
Here are some more things you can try in phone.
It's telling me to ask her to open phone.
Send it?
No!
I won't send it.
Worthless. Minus 24 is 8. 32 plus 8 is 40. Okay, so the left and right here work. We have to just tweak the Y to be the same thing. Okay, 24. Theoretically, that should do it. But let's see what's going to happen. Okay, I want to kill this Goomba. I don't trust him. Okay, so I should be able to walk on the edge and be... Yep, I'm walking on the edge and I'm fine. I should be able to walk under it and I'm fine. Yes. But now if I walk the bottom of Homer's feet, which is where the collider pixel is, if I walk it into the hole, then it should start doing the suck. Oh. Okay, hold on. I wasn't ready. Really wasn't ready. It's pushing me in the opposite direction that I'm supposed to be. It's pushing me out of the hole. It's being extra safe. What? It's like an anti-hole. Okay, let's see what we screwed up. This pushes us to the right. So, if it's pushing us to the right, that means we have to be overlap. I see, I messed up. We're We're detecting greater than, which means to the right. We have to swap this. Duh. So, yep, I just got that backwards. Okay, so. Yep, that starts doing that. How does the up and down work? Seems to work. Well, at least that side. Let's check this side now. Don't pull my headphones, that's rude. That seems to be working better. Stop actively pulling my headphones! What's wrong with you? Okay, now let's go. Oops, I forgot pressing F2 doesn't reset my stuff this way. Now let's go try the pixel walk over here to see if it's been fixed. So theoretically, pixel... Are you pooping? If you're pooping, go poop on the floor. I mean, not on the floor. Poop in your diaper, but poop on the floor where it's comfortable. Poop while sitting on the floor. You know what I mean. Is your foot stuck in your pants now? Okay, so we're going to try the seam walk here and see what happens. First, let's make sure it works like normal. Yep, works like normal. We're able to kind of step in. Get out. Okay, and now we're going to try the seam walk, which seems to be a problem last time. Oh. Yep. Gamers, we can no longer seam walk. I think we fixed the problem. Seam walking has been ruined. Now let's test it vertically as well, and I think we can call that bug fixed. Yep, seam walking has been destroyed. Good. Whew. We spent an hour of the stream just kind of fixing up something we thought we were done with last stream. Lord. Okay. Now we need to have it follow Bart when it's Bart's turn, so let's see what we can do. Relative to Bart. We'll try 31, see where that goes. It's messaging me. Sorry, wife texts. Wife texts. Texts from the wife. Right. What was I doing? Bart. Bart needs to exist. Okay, where's that blinky dot? I can see the blinky dot. It looks like it's positioned correctly. Okay, so now we have to do Bart's code as well, so... You know, more of the same, unfortunately. Little girl! Hey, little girl! Can you stop playing with that stuff? That's not yours! Go play with toys! Or the pile of clean clothes that you and the dog have ruined. Go on. Just choosing to try and crawl onto all of my boxes. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we have to start recombobulating on this code. To work for Bart. So Bart. Of course, let me just hit the delete key. That would be too easy. Little girl, stop that! Okay, use my brain. Bart, overlapping. That makes sense. This is logic. This is logic. It's logical. Good. There's probably a way we could do this so we don't have to, like, use 2 sets of code for falling in a hole, but it doesn't matter. This is good enough. This will get the job done. Good. She's gonna start crawling on top of the box. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, perform a pile driver on her to get her to stop. I hope this is right. I'm not paying too much attention to what I'm doing because I'm distracted by the baby trying to climb. Okay, so that should do the Bart suck. Little girl, stop that! Ridiculous. Okay, can Homer still get sucked? He can. Now we test for Bart. Okay. Only problem right now is it's still too easy for Bart to get out of the hole. So we need to make the suck stronger on Bart, because right now we could probably safely walk across the hole, see? Whereas I'm pretty sure we can't do that as Homer. Let's check. It almost feels like it might barely be possible. It kind of feels like it might barely be possible to walk across a vertical set of holes as Homer. Like, barely, if you get, like, your inputs perfect. But not easy. Let's see, what about the other side here? It might barely be possible for Homer to walk across holes, but it's not going to be easy, because that, yeah. Okay. The problem is Bart, I'm pretty sure, can do it right now, so we have to fix Bart. Yeah, Bart can walk across holes no problem, so we need to make the force sucking on Bart a little harder. Should be straightforward. So we already increased the time. Make it happen more often, the suck on the Bart. So all we can do now is make the suck stronger, so we'll do +2 instead of 1. She's laying on my Peter Nugget like it's a bed. It's so dumb. Oh. Lord. Alright, let's see how Bart works with double suck. Oh boy! It might even be harder to get out than it is for Homer. Okay, so can we walk across? Holy shit. Might actually be able to do it still. Ugh. Oh, no, the reason we can is because we don't have code to actually suck Homer. We don't have the code in to actually make Bart fall yet. That's why it seems like it's possible. Okay, so we need to give Bart his falling animation so that we can make him actually fall. Homer has his. So how many frames? 12 total. Oh, 13 total. 14? 14 total frames. Wow. So we need Bart to fall. There's a reference that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure if the reference I'm thinking of exists, though, so let's go check if I'm crazy. As soon as my desktop loads, here we go. There it is. I really thought we were going to be done with falling in a hole this stream. I have a feeling we're going to run out of RAM because of how many S games there are. What? Oh no, is this one of those dumbass websites that let the word "the" count as where the game is categorized instead of removing the word "the"? Thus putting The Simpsons in the T category instead of the S category. When it clearly belongs in the S category. Nope, doesn't look like it. So where is it? Simpsons. It's okay, little girl. Remember one of two games that are gonna have it. It's either Bart's Nightmare or the arcade game. I just remember seeing Bart falling into a hole at some point in his life. Bart's bloodstream. It's okay, little girl. Remember that time Bart got stuck in a giant fleshlight and got squeezed to death? I don't think it's Bart's Nightmare. It must be the arcade game I'm thinking of. Checking if there's any difference between... Nope, it's probably in the character. Okay, let's see. Hello, little girl. Hello, little girl. Yeah! You is a baby! There's Bart falling in a hole. Now we just need to do that, but in the style of the game we're working on. Can I steal this? Can can steal this. Come here, little girl. You are being a so-and-so right now. Okay. I'm in here looking for the snipping tool as if that was invented yet. Just press print screen. There we go. Where is it? I'm trying to grab the corner here. There it is. Alright. We have one Bart. Now he needs to be a smaller Bart. Which is going to be tricky to accomplish. Can't see the background, but it doesn't really matter. We just need this for a size comparison. Oops, his fingies. I have my Bart. Make sure we get all of him. This lets you lock the aspect ratio by holding shift. It's not shift, control? Not control. Does this not let you lock the aspect ratio? Alt? It's not Alt, oh boy. Okay, let's just kind of generalize this a bit. I'm gonna get a Bart. I'm gonna copy him, paste him. Rick him up. No, don't touch the computer! That might work. Now we just have to make him look like a real Bart. We have to make him look like a real Bart Simpson. Alright. This is the part where we draw. This is the part where we art. Let's do this. Yeah. Sorry, the in-laws are coming to see the baby and then to take my wife Christmas shopping, so I'm really hoping Cinco doesn't get me anything, because I don't know what to get her. Like, I'd rather we just not get each other anything and we just enjoy, like, eating pizza. General shape here for Bart's iconic crown of a haircut. That's a good start. We can polish it later. Okay. Little girl, don't pull my headphone cable! What's wrong with you? I'm trying to draw Bart Simpson! Go play! I'll be a sneaky girl. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With some eyes. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We got some simp eyes going on here. Good. Just realizing that the eyes in this one are kind of like angled. Maybe we can kind of do one of these. Maybe even... No, leave him more there. Okay. So he's got like a fucky little nose here. Leave it like that for now. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. We're just kind of getting the initial part of the sprite done. This is how art is made. This is how art is truly made. A beautiful Bart Simpson. Are you kicking my wall, little girl? Flopped over on the floor, kicking my damn wall. It's not my wall. Why do I care? I don't own the wall. Just rent the wall. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. Those. There's some tiny ass feet I have to draw here. God damn. Okay. Got a good general outline going. 3-ish fingers. Should be plenty of fingers. For one of these guys. Little girl. Little girl. I'm trying to draw Bart Simpson. Where did you get... Gee, little girl. How come your mommy lets you have 2 burp cloths? Okay. Okay, that's a general outline. Now we have to start filling in the details, the colors, and all that. Let's see. Let's get the yellow we're actually using. And start filling in where all these false yellows are. Use the incorrect Bart color. Finish that jaw area up a bit. Be like that. That should be okay. Separation here. Good. Make my man blue. Oops, what did I just do? We had a mystery blue here. Make sure we have distinction between the colors to match how our sprite is drawn. Shit. There's definitely something slightly off about it, but I kind of like that it's a little off. I don't know why. Couldn't explain it to you. Couldn't explain it to you. Bro, you throwing things? Hey, where'd you get that? Finding random pieces of packaging in my room. Like, come on. I know Daddy has to clean his room, but Daddy's busy playing Bart. Shut up. Okay, so let's take him. We can do a 256. Falling Bart. So let's get some of our RAM back. Save the game. Okay, where's his hotspot? Feeling his mouth is kind of messed up, but we'll work with it. Okay. falling. Let's try to see if... Let's save, because I forgot. And let's try to see if this is going to crash everything. Alright, nothing's crashed. Good. Okay, we'll start with that. What was the details of Homer's animation again? It's falling, the speed is at the first little pip there, and it's 14 total frames. $14 or 13? I mean, I know the end result is 14, but how many do I put here? That gave us 15, so actually, we want to type in 13. Yep, 14 total frames. Set the speed to the first pip as best as I can. And it'll play a little faster in the game. So let's save, and then try to implement the falling code for Bart. Little girl! Your daddy's slippers! Why you gotta be like this? I'm just trying to make Bart fall into a hole! We went to Walmart in the last weekend before Christmas today. That was a mistake. I think it's a mistake that my wife is going to go Christmas shopping with her parents. Like, not only is it a horrible time, just like a handful of days before Christmas, not only is it a horrible time to go Christmas shopping, but she's also got to do that with her parents, which is a headache in and of itself. So it's like, Jesus, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, Lord. Okay, let's get Bart Boy. Let's see which events we need. So we have Homer Hole. I don't know if we've implemented... Did we save the Bart Hole file? I think we did. I just have to find it. Find my Bart Hole. Bart Hole. Good. Okay. So it's uninterruptible, so play sample. Uninterruptible. Bart Hole. Ignore control. Oh god. Game's lagging a little. Okay, we change animation to falling and do whatever that says. Oh, that's all we do? Okay, that's easy. I guess the logic happens when the animation finishes, so... When that finishes, we restore control, take away lives, and then we do that. We gotta position Bart over the, I almost overrode Homer. We position Bart over the thing, and we make sure the blinker is blinking. Alright, here we go. Can Bart fall into a hole? Okay, so first, can Homer still fall into a hole successfully? Yes, he can. Wait a second. Little girl, stop that! Okay, I want to experiment with this bug we just saw, but first, let me continue doing what I'm doing here. Okay, Homer can fall into holes. Can Bart fall into a hole successfully? I almost feel like his animation needs to be a little quicker. Just a little. Just a touch. Alright, let's check. Still feels a little slow. Let's... It seems a little weird for Bart to fall into a hole quicker than Homer, but I guess he needs to fall into a hole quicker than Homer, because otherwise it feels weird. That feels fine. Okay, so now I want to experiment with something, because I noticed a bug when we fell into this vertical pile here. So let's place 2 more holes here. I want to see what happens. Oh god. Let's move that Bart away. So if I fall at the top hole... Wait, I have to make sure that Homer's in front so we can see him, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be interesting. He gets dragged down the holes! So what's happening here is the one pixel we're using to detect if we should be falling in a hole, that one pixel is being positioned at Homer's feet, because that's the point you check for if it's in the hole. So when we start to fall, that pixel's still more or less at the bottom of the sprite where Homer's feet should be. It's okay, sweetie. And because falling positions Homer more or less in the center, that pixel follows him. It seems to be getting placed... It seems to be getting placed in the hole below us, which is causing Homer to get sucked into the hole below him. The easiest way to fix this would be to be able to detect. Would be able to add a little thing to it so that if Homer or Bart are playing the falling animation, they don't get sucked into holes. The problem is that Click and Play does not let you detect if an animation is not playing, only if it is playing. So that won't work. We have to set some kind of... We need some other flag indicator we can use to check if Homer or Bart are falling into a hole. I see like 2 if you want me to keep it, but it doesn't look good. It looks glitchy. You snap in 32 pixel, not 32, 64 pixel increments downward. Like, and the sound loops. Like, it's just weird looking. Oh shit, I know what we can do. Wait, no I don't. Or do I? But it's not... Guys, it looks dumb. It's buggy. You snap downward and, the sound loops. It doesn't make sense. It's supposed to depict the illusion that you're falling in a hole. Yes, the whole game looks fun, but yes, the whole game looks dumb, but not in a buggy way. In a where Gex trying to murder Inspector Gadget way. That's different. It's a different thing. I'm not putting it to a vote. I don't want to keep that. It's dumb. It looks bad. So when we fall in the hole, all we gotta do is destroy the hole detectorizer. And then when the animation of falling is finished, we create a new one. Little girl, if you don't stop pulling on Daddy's headphone cable, Daddy's gonna fart. So we create a new one. And that... Sweetie, it's okay! Come here! There you go. You're okay. So by destroying the object when we fall and recreating it when we're done falling, that should fix it. So we get recreated, and then we should be able to continue falling into holes. Yep, that fixes that. Let's make sure Bart... Oh, he died. Bart is dead. Now let's check one more thing. I want to make sure that my code worked so that Bart is able to grind over rails without falling in. So let's see. Sorry, Bart is able to grind over holes. You know what I meant.
My shit. My shit.
Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Okay. I think I just forgot to put the event. Yep. See, there's nothing here. Oh, I put it in all the pushes. I didn't put it on the one that actually makes him fall. That's the problem. Okay, so now we should be able to grind over holes.
My shit.
There we go. We can grind over holes without dying. Let's see if I can hit anyone while I'm up here. Yep. Doing great.
My shit.
We can even jump over them without it breaking.
My shit.
Now, we have not coded in jumping over the holes correctly yet, though. That's one problem. If we try to jump over this hole, we're gonna fucking die. So we also have to do a check for the jumping Bart object. That's very simple. So if number of jumping Barts equals 0, then Bart can be influenced by holes. There we go. Oh, careful. Don't smack my glasses. I know. Okay, so we should be able to jump over holes now.
My shit.
Okay, let's see.
My shit.
Oh, we started grinding.
My shit.
Sinisto! Thanks for donating. I appreciate that. It means a lot.
My shit.
Bam, we can jump over pits.
My shit. My shit. My shit.
And of course, we can still
My shit. My shit.
fall into holes if we don't jump. Oh, okay, what's happening right now is it's trying to suck us into the rightmost hole. But see how that rightmost hole is overlapping the wall on the right? So it's trying to suck Bart into the hole and the wall at the same time, and it can't because it can't.
My shit.
Now, one interesting thing is, as you're getting sucked into the hole, you can actually start to jump.
My shit.
So it's kind of like you can save yourself a little.
My shit. My shit.
I wonder, can I jump like bottom to top?
My shit. My shit.
Not really. It kind of gets you. Oh, there you go. It looks like the holes are more or less in a good state now. We can fall in them, we can jump over them, we can grind over them. They seem to be doing good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Ugh. Get this. Everything's falling off. My Fanta bottle of Fanta from I don't know how many weeks/months ago has fallen off my head. Okay, well, Garland, wanna go play? You can go play? Are you good? Will you be good? Will you be good? Okay, we have like 10 minutes left. There's basically nothing else we can get done in 10 minutes. You know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, long, lonely time. So since we played a Visit the Gadget, let's... Hold on. Oh, it is set to play music, okay. Let's see what Gadget's doing.
My iPad.
I don't know if I can do it. I'm too distracted by the baby. She's already trying to pull my cables. Little girl, quit butt stomping! Oop! Got bricked. Oh boy. Oh damn it, I took a hit from Gadget himself. That's bad. I'm I'm too distracted by the baby. I can't do it. Too distracted by the baby. Oh, damn it! That was all me. Ooh. Little girl, it's okay. Brick Rain, we're not surviving. We're not surviving Brick Rain. We can't survive Brick Rain. It's not possible. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. I know, sweetie. It's okay. Damn. Couldn't make it. Well, we tried. We got pretty far, all things considered. Pretty damn far.
Goodbye, stupid. We've had a lot of fun on your crappy computer. Please don't ever come back.
There we go. Oh boy. Alright, well there you go. Despite the unexpected bug, we actually... I can't, guys. This baby needs me right now. Anyway, despite the unexpected bug, we managed to actually more or less finish off the whole coding. We can fall in holes, jump over holes, and all that shit, so that's good. So that's good. So next Saturday, what are we gonna code next Saturday? What's left? Do we start coding actually passing between rooms? We might be close to being done with the mechanics, so we can actually start actually making the level. We might actually be getting close to that. We have to start coding passing between rooms and stuff, so maybe we're there. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Tune in Tuesday if you're around at probably 8 p.m.-ish. I'll play something Christmassy. I'll figure something out. If you're not around, don't worry about it. It'll be on the archive channel. Don't tune in on Christmas Eve if you have something better to do. Forget about it. Thursday for whatever I stream on Thursdays. I forgot already. And then on Saturday, we'll continue working on this. Maybe actually making some progress towards the level. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. God, I wish I had a big ass burrito right now. Be decent to people who don't suck. That's all I'm saying. Little girl, do you want to drink nacho cheese sauce directly out of the nacho cheese dispenser? That's a yes.